The front width of a camping tent can be modeled by the function, where x and y are measured in feet and x represents the ground. So we're looking at this and we're going to model that by this equation. So we want to start by graphing this. So if I graph this, I'm going to go to the right 3 and up 5.5. So right 3, this is going to split my absolute function in half and make it symmetrical, and up 5.5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, right there. Now it says we're going to use a slope of -11/6. So grab your calculator. You know you've gone up 5.5. You know you've gone up 5.5, and now you need to go down 11 and then over 6. So if I go down 11, I'm going to be at -5.5. So from this point, I'm going to go down 11, and I could count, or I could go 5.5 minus 11 is -5.5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5.5 is right here. And then I need to go to the right 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, it needs to be symmetrical. So down 11 over 6 to the right, down 11 over 6 to the left. Okay, now take a straight edge. Connect those points. Now let's look back at this problem. It says x and y are measured in feet, and x represents, the x-axis represents the ground. So here's the ground. This is the front of the tent. This is the front of the tent. This is the height of the tent. These are the side walls of the tent. The first question with this problem is to identify the domain and the range, and then we're going to interpret it with the given context. So the domain and range. So this tent, the domain, it's from 0 to 6. From 0 to 6. It's at 0 for an x and it's at 6 for an x. The range is on the ground, which is 0, and it's as high as 5.5. Now we're going to interpret the domain range within the context of this problem. So in words, what does this mean? It means the width of the tent is 6 units. The height of the tent is 5.5 feet. And I meant to say feet instead of units because we're specifically told it's measured in feet. So this is going to be interpreting the domain and range that we identified within this problem.